Commenting on YouTube to see what happened with YouTube.
Can you hear?
Oh yes, I think we are.
Ooh, it must be.
We gained a new sub.
Keep talking, children.
And here's
Oh
you.
God!
Oh shoot. Am I too loud?
Oh God! We should be fine. Okay.
Can I just write DND on this?
I was, yeah.
There's a lot of echo, but
We'll turn. Well, you gotta turn off your volume.
Yeah.
I sound like a,
Okay.
every
Wait,
time
is there
I
still
hear my
echo?
voice, I sound like a toddler.
Sweet.
wait, what I can do is probably do you want me to increase the microphone boost so it can pick up a lot more stuff, or no?
Okay, no, we're good. Okay,
We're
let's.
good?
Yeah, let's go straight into it because we don't have a lot. Well, we have time, but we started late because we're on time.
So, I will hand it over. Jesse,
Hey.
what's going on in Saber
Sorry.
for the next
Oh, what's going on in Saber? Sorry.
week?
So-
Get that going.
What's up, guys? We are at SaberVR. Woo!
Ooh,
We all work here.
Freehold, New Jersey.
I might. New Jersey.
Always.
New Jersey.
Okay.
Anyway.
USA.
So we got our normal stuff going on. Classes, our coding, programming, how to make your own video game classes are starting up this week. On Tuesdays and Saturdays. We're still taking parties. We're still doing travel events. Our racers are awesome. We just got back from Philly. We're going out to another place in April.
New York, if I remember correctly.
New York, yeah. Other than that, we're rocking. It's going awesome. Second location is going to be here in the next. Yay! Yay days.
Hopefully.
It is. Why is this plate here?
Hopefully soon, though.
It is soon. So other than that, if you joined us last time, we finished our prologue / season 0, which followed Moog, Lynn, and Roland in our life.
It's a life.
It's a thing.
I am here. I am finally free.
Dan
We
is
freed
free.
Dan.
Dan is free.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Want to, but
John, you're cut off, by the way.
Not surprised.
Are you cut off? Are you even cut off?
Well, I'm not surprised.
Okay. We have our dice cam here, but like a little bit better.
Perfect.
We are improving every day.
Yes. We have many webcam. Mic. You can't see the mic, but it's a fancy mic.
That's a fancy line.
my beautiful mic.
Here, showcase it, Miss DM.
Don't break it.
I think I muted it.
Yeah, that
Look at that beautiful baby. Ooh. I think I muted it. I love it. I muted it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I hit the mute button again.
Gosh darn it, you are
Sorry.
an amazing DM, but goodness gracious, you would suck with
I hit
technology.
the mute button. No, I don't. I just hit the one.
She can't be bad technology.
I hit the one mute button.
Hey, what's up?
God damn it.
We're
Alright.
here again.
So, basically, what happened was Roland arrived at Yamiria Bay on Lynn's ship. They met up with Moog, who was buying Roland's wares. Roland and Lynn, they gained accustomed to Moog. They found some literally fishy goings on. There was dead fish all up on, on the there's dead fish all over the coast. They followed this private to go meet this Kraken who was upset at something pulling at his life force, as he put it. Moog talked to him, said that that Moog would take care of it, and that the Kraken should not be worried too bad. And then they came back. They went. There was a manor being built by the same family that they were being paid for dealing with the Kraken. The manor was having some weird hires, some weird unethical hires. They left to go and find a dragon that was in the middle of the...
Yeah, I kept one that didn't exist.
Yeah, that was... They went to the top of the mountain. They met with a very ancient druid.
He's my dad.
Druid. And
My dad.
he told the party, hey, can you take care of this crazy, stupid manor? There's something weird going on. He teleported them out. They went downstairs, not downstairs, down the mountain. And at night, they approached to the manor. They went downstairs, and they met with Esius, the necromancer, and Private Dentro, and the rest of the enchanted hires. They fought them. They Moog cut out Esius's eye, and Esius teleported away, leaving a bunch of unconscious bodies. Dan, don't make me fire you. I don't even have that power, but
Jess has it.
I do. That's me.
No, do the D&D kind of fire and literally set me on fire. And then
I will godly smite your...
And then I'll just roll for deception and live anyways.
Anyway,
The DM.
so
Even if you roll that 20, the DM.
I could say no.
What if I roll a legendary success?
Okay, so
But
yeah, we need to introduce our
they were
people.
left. Yes. Well, so,
Our literal bot. Like,
Yeah.
this is me.
yes.
Not
Told.
This is you.
50 years in the future, we will be into what happens with these adventurers. So, we're gonna go around. I'm the DM. We're gonna say name. We work here. No. Names. How long we've been playing D&D, and keep the names of your characters for now. All right. I'm the DM. You're gonna be hearing a lot of my voice. It's kind of.
It's a good one. I will fight you.
So
If you say you have a bad voice, I'm gonna slap you.
it's
Can you?
very no.
No, no. For once, I will allow you to say that so that you can beat him up.
All right, cool. So I'm G. I'm the GM. I will be leading us on this adventure, and I've been playing D&D for 9 years. I am basically the lead, even though I am 16.
It seems like that matters.
9 years out of my 16, almost 17 years of living. I got a little bit on you guys. Alright,
I'm 23.
let's go around.
I'm 23 and I feel so unaccomplished.
Anyway.
Go on, John.
Stop.
Sorry. I was told to do the ASMR. Alright. John?
So,
Oh no, I
been
spoiled.
here for quite some time. Feels like it's been forever. It's been like 8 months, 9 months, something like that. I work here, believe it or not. Most of the time I go clock in.
Who are you? How long have you been playing D&D?
Let's get that.
College. I don't even sure, to be honest.
A while.
Probably sophomore year, so 4 plus.
Solid,
I
solid.
don't remember.
Tropical Tide.
God, I should.
I got 2. Hey, what's up? I'm Jesse. I am the
Manager.
legal mother of these children.
Yeah.
Older than you.
I don't look
Mother.
Wow.
I give you a home. I give you food.
We are not going to McDonald's.
Okay.
I went to McDonald's too many times. That's why I got fat as a kid, okay?
Okay, so I've been playing D&D for 4 or 5 years now, but like, yeah, this is my longest campaign. I did play Moog, and this was his voice here. I'm sorry.
Or if you want to take it,
Alright, but yeah, I'm old lady here.
Hi. No, it's me.
Mario.
Escape you alive.
That's Dan, our comic relief. No. I'm Marissa, secondary comic relief.
Fun, fun.
All
What have
kinds
you
of
been
fun.
playing?
I remember our first short campaign, the Zelda one. Yeah.
I DM'd that very poorly, but it was fun.
It was real fun. I was proud of
I had my
myself.
ball bearings, so I was good.
Yeah, I only played for a short time. I never grew up with it because I never had any friends when I was young.
Season 2. I wonder if there's going to be a different DM. Okay.
Alright, and the one you've all been waiting for
Dan
forever.
is free.
I am finally free from the change of the German dungeon basement thingamabobber that I was in. I finally have
Dan,
food.
don't make me put you back
We
down
gave
there.
him food.
I have M&M's now.
We adopted him from the shelter.
So, I'm Dan. I've been working at Saber for a little...
Less than us.
Way less than the rest of them. About 4 months
You're
now?
still part of the family.
You're a baby.
I'm a boy. Anyways, 4 or 5 months at this point. I've been wanting to get into D&D forever. I know a lot about, basic stuff about D&D, not all the number stuff. Thankfully, G, she helped me out with that a lot. So, amazing, G. Clap for G. But technically, this is my first campaign ever.
Hey.
So, I am glad to be spending it with these guys, and
He's a total noob.
pretty much.
So this is going to be interesting.
Get
So,
it started.
let's get this going.
Get your dance fixed. Come on.
Elijah, do you want to say some words?
You want to say hi?
Want to say hi?
Say hi?
We have all the we have free
Hell
cameras.
Yeah.
Favorite
Just
Yeah.
get on one of them.
why is it a box of Capri Sun? Those are for parties.
No.
This is a party.
You Capri douches. What's wrong with you guys?
No, we were thirsty.
Three sons over here.
Bro, you had me at hello, John. So you're perfect in every single way.
She has a camera facing her if you want to get
You
them.
want to come around here?
No, I'm camera shy.
Are you
totally.
sure? Are you sure about that?
I roll for deception.
He doesn't know.
Sense motive. Wrong
You roll
one.
for what? Give me something to roll.
Roll to start the campaign.
Look at that mic.
Yeah, with my beautiful baby Mike. Ah, it's so good.
Break it.
He can break it if he wants to.
No.
If he's paying
So how do we start this game?
All right, you want
Want to roll one of those into there?
Into
Yeah,
what?
Drop into the top.
He will
Just drop it in.
He will be your nature.
He rolled a 3. You guys, that means
We're all
there's 3 giants that are going to come over and crush you guys. Roll for initiative.
All right. You
don't know what's going on.
You got a roll to play with the order.
So,
Is that 10?
I'm confused and I'm playing.
So you use this one too?
yeah.
Use a bunch of different dice.
I know, because Jess has a damn whole treasure trove of dice.
Yeah, she let me use
She
it.
snuck the bag in here the other day with like 80 of them in there with new ones.
Those are
Dice are
couple.
pretty much the mascot and the symbol of D&D.
Why do you have so many different dice?
For different attacks, for different spells, for different everything.
So the D20, the biggest one, is basically your action. You roll it, and the higher number, the better you perform that action.
Yep.
And
Really?
that's the main one you roll. The other ones are for specific, like a weapon will be so strong, or a spell will be so strong that you roll a higher dice number.
This actually really good intro.
In depth. Like, there's
So
a
this
lot.
is designed to play without a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
This-
is
Yeah,
all
but you can.
tabletop.
This is the beginning of gaming in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like tabletop.
The only thing we need
Except for
computers
stick and, the
RPGs.
stick and wheel thing that people
Yeah.
play down the street.
Rolling them down
No,
the hill.
You
with
know
a stick.
That was
RPGs.
So why don't you guys stream Landfall? Why does no one play that?
Well, because it's not really like.
We will.
It's a tabletop game that's alive.
But the,
Have you never tried it?
All right, we'll take.
All right, who here has played Landfall?
Happened little, like, when
We'll take a look into it.
All right, who
gotta get this
has played Landfall?
Yeah.
That started. Y'all been playing.
Not really.
No, we just
We've been
started.
doing recaps.
How do you start?
All right.
We can start.
Start.
All right. Want to get a nice chair?
No,
All right.
because I gotta help. No, I gotta help Junior with this one. But
right.
what do I do? Roll this for a spell
if you want.
or magic power?
I can roll for. If we all
Who
go.
starts?
You're gonna be the
She
weapon.
tells us the story.
She's the
I'm the
master. She's the storyteller.
She's a storyteller. We're the
Gee,
characters.
why do you
and
have
we're at
4
her will.
Capri Suns?
Because I need them to juice up
All
my,
Gianna?
Capri
my
Suns and Tuesday.
storytelling.
Yes,
I need
you have to
I will.
because now we got a little refrigerator. We don't have that little
That's not a
stupid
little
cooler.
refrigerator.
It cost me $60. Can you believe that on Facebook Marketplace?
Sweet.
So, so bring in some Capri Suns
Will do.
and put whatever you bring in, put in the bottom thing and put D&D on the front, and then we'll have
Okay.
we won't use those, so that'll be
Oh.
your personal little drink
Sweet, thank you.
stash.
Damn.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Because seriously, you can go through 2 boxes of Capri Suns in here,
I could.
and then when party time comes, I gotta buy more.
Yeah, of course.
How's it going,
Especially
guys?
this one with her little appetite and her thirst. Okay, so tell the story. Start it.
All right. So, all of you roll a d20. Add your.
You make that up?
Yeah.
You just pick
Add
that?
Make
whatever
up as
it
you go.
was.
Add your constitution.
I got a 2.
Did I roll my constitution?
I got a 5.
You're getting some good
I
stuff.
got it.
Oh, I got a 12.
So where'd you get those papers from?
We printed them.
We printed them and filled them.
There's a lot of rules you need to read up on.
It's quite a bit.
That's me.
Yeah. Hey! Sorry! Jesse! Sorry!
Spoilers!
So, read off your numbers.
9.
12.
5.
5. Hey!
2. I got
Gail.
2. What about me? Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
Alright, so, Gail, you wake up.
What about me? Never mind. Go ahead.
You're in a jail cell.
Oh god.
It's not new to you, but it's a thing that's happening. You have some shackles. There's shackles on your knees and your ankles.
I'm
You're-
not playing this game, man. I ain't gonna be a slave.
You're
Oh,
stuck.
hell
It's
no.
not going where you
Dude,
think
they're
it's
playing
going.
a slave. They got slaves, dude. She talking about racist ass game. Man, what the hell? You got shackles on your feet.
You see,
Ankles.
It's not how jail normally is, though.
this is not normally how it is.
Oh.
So,
Normally it's
Happy season 1.
you
Bad.
You say so.
oh no.
I'm in jail.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, now you're in the camera. How to say hi?
So,
Yeah, this is the stream.
so
In about 2
It has a
seconds.
5-second delay.
So,
So if you curse,
Yeah.
Gale. Yeah.
Yeah, so don't curse.
what you mean don't curse? I was born.
There you are. There you
There you
are.
are.
Coach.
So, Gale, you're currently just looking in front of you. You see your wrists, which are shackled, and you feel the metal upon your ankles. What are you gonna do? Wanna look around?
And you feel the metal
Sure.
on your ankles.
Yeah.
I'll roll for perception.
Just gonna look around. Give
Yeah.
a nice.
So you know
What's your
what
passive?
you know what
What's your
die
passive?
to use
Oh, no,
for
wait,
perception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always D20 if you're
No,
attacking.
you're actively looking around. Do a perception roll.
If you're doing a check for something like investigation, perception, whatever, usually D20.
20.
And you can add in any
20.
modifier.
Not that, but total.
So, you see a couple of other figures in the cell with you. It's not that small of a cell. You've been in ones that are solitary-like, but there is a dwarf.
Oh, I like dwarves.
John, do you want to describe yourself physically?
John, you're a dwarf, huh? In this
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, he is.
Troll.
There are trolls too.
There are trolls.
Yes, there is.
I'm the fairy king. They
Okay.
call me king.
Solid.
Write it.
Solid. I'll do it.
And I can fly too.
I
I'll
already
do it.
had King.
I'll do it.
Already.
Oh God! Come on.
Okay.
New boss.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So, describe myself.
Quick description of yourself.
Dwarf,
In your voice.
Gotta do it.
talking.
Yeah.
This is what I look like. Behold! Alright.
Behold
Describe
upon my
yourself.
gloriousness.
Dwarf, normal, average build for a dwarf.
What color is your hair?
Yeah.
Your luscious beard.
Give it real quick.
We'll say it's,
Eyes.
I'm a ginger. We're going red.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Alright.
And red
And you're
beard.
fluffy.
Oh, of course I'm fluffy. And
Big
fuzzy.
floof. It got poof.
I
This dwarf looks like there was a struggle. There is, instead of normal shackles, there is chains, and they're up, back behind the head, and with against the chained up towards the wall,
I chuckle.
and the ankles are shackled together. It looks like they were struggling. There's dirt all over there.
Chains
I
and
chuckle.
with excitement.
You look. You're like, oh.
That just enters the room.
You look a little bit over. Dan, describe yourself.
Alrighty. So
Cinder?
my name is Cinder.
No, just
what?
describe yourself.
Oh, okay.
What do you look like?
You do not have to introduce yourself.
You're
Okay.
Dragonborn, right?
Yeah, I'm a Dragonborn class as well.
Just describe what you look like physically.
Okay, so I am a Dragonborn. I have, clothing-wise, a lot of beads and a lot of jewelry. 2 in particular, but we'll get to that later. I'm mostly, pretty much all black for the most part.
Black hole like.
Black hole-like swirly bits. It's like live stuff. It's pretty cool if you ask me, but a little annoying and scratchy sometimes. No hair. Got some really nice horns though, right at the top. Little crescent peak and everything. Nice to rub if you ask me.
Just. Give. Oh no, your eyes are closed.
We're coming down the stairs. With bananas.
That was my childhood!
Same.
I had
No,
a
yeah.
Bananas Pajamas bike.
Yeah.
Tricycle.
All right.
I had like this.
Okay. Do you have any jewelry that's parallel right next to one another?
Parallel. Probably like an earring.
Like two, one right next to
One,
one.
yeah, one right here. Yeah,
On your ears.
on my right ear specifically.
You take note. You take note. This one is literally a ball, knees up,
You need
hands
Matsurazis?
back here, and then just balls, just rope, like
So this is how I am right now.
little yarn ball, yeah, and then feet and body are roped
What if the
together.
stream can see this?
Neck and face, there's a gag of rope that goes across the mouth. It's kind of like that.
You just hear him go
I
muffled.
can't stifle. I do like a.
All right.
Can they,
So,
can they see in the stream?
and
I can't
then
really tell.
kind of. Yeah, you're in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Kind of, you like chuckle and you look over. There is a sight. Would you like to describe yourself?
I am a very big boy. I have it right down here, 6'11".
Big boy.
Very big.
Big boy!
Just go for 7 foot.
You'll learn why. You'll learn why. I am wide, very strong, very wide.
Big nose. Big boy.
Yeah, big nose.
Big nose, big boy.
Everything is big about this boy. And you will soon learn, even his heart.
Aww. Hair.
Oh yeah,
Clothing.
very
Clothing.
long hair, like practically dreads, like all across the shoulders.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Very tempted to get an actual guy.
yeah.
Alright.
I wouldn't say like jewelry, but I always have shackles on my, like big chains and shackles on my wrists.
Yes. There is shackles that are on the wrist, but there are split links at the end, and then there are 2 big ones that go around the biceps
Ooh.
and one around the chest. And he's on his knees, kind of leaning against it.
I whimper.
No, you're asleep.
Oh.
Whimper in your sleep.
Wait, am I asleep too? I can't remember.
You guys are all asleep.
How?
Yeah, you're the only one awake so far.
That's me.
So, go. What do you want to do?
I'm going to roll investigation on my shackles.
All right, roll.
That's a 3, baby.
Oh yeah. They're shackles. They're shackles.
Maybe metal.
Oh, definitely not.
I got
That's a thing.
Oh,
Definitely got some metal in there.
Oh damn! I forgot one thing about my appearance. I have gigantic scars everywhere.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. All right, go on.
So,
all right. So I'm just gonna.
How can you snore when you die?
Shoot. I'm gonna use my mage hand to use thieves' tools and pick locks. It's a special mage hand I get called with the special class that I am. I don't know if you want me to reveal it, but I'm using my mage hand to use thieves' tools for luck.
you could give a little.
I got a rogue. That's hang on.
Little trickstery.
Arcane trickster.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
So,
So I'm gonna use thieves' tool, mage hand with thieves' tool on my little
so
schnookums.
you're a mage hand.
Yeah.
Do you have these tools on you, right?
I believe I do. Yeah. Yes.
And are you using mage hand as a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you mumble a little something. You snap.
Yes.
A glowing purple hand comes out. Feels up pocket. Grabs out your thieves' tool. Make a. Make a. Is there sleight of hand on there?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Sleight of hand. Technically, it's not your.
That's a 6, baby.
It's
another
not
2.
your hand, and you're like, oh, if this was my hand, then this would be easier. It kind of fiddles around and doesn't know what to do. Not that great at it. So, you can use your own hands, but that would be at a disadvantage.
Oh
Can you
my
drop it
god.
I'm awake. Yeah.
Wait,
So you drop it down in your hands.
Yep.
hold on. I need to adjust my position here.
Double. You do it twice.
Yep. I know disadvantage.
Yep.
So that would be the same thing as a 6.
And you're like, it's been digging into me all night. It has to be that. Yeah. You can't get it.
That's sad.
All right. 3 of you roll and add your Constitution. 3 of you, roll and add your Constitution.
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
You just gotta roll your d20.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Roll
I'm
your
asleep.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yes, you
roll
are.
and add your Constitution.
I got.
Asleep.
Yes, roll and add your Constitution.
Yeah, I got 12.
Nat 20.
Nat
19.
20.
19. Because I have -1 Constitution.
No, that's fine. Nat 20 is an automatic success.
Oh really?
You,
Oh.
you're trying to...
I'm embarrassed.
Everyone wakes up. Everyone wakes up. You kind of twiddle a little bit, and you pull it back,
I wake up.
and then everyone's kind of cinder. You're in that. Your knees have been pushed into
Hold on.
you
Wait.
all night.
Hold on.
You are being.
Let me get this more accurate.
Oh yeah, I forgot I said you're gagged. Yeah, you're gagged. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're gagged. Boost.
How am I? What is even my position?
There's 2 shackles that are on your biceps and 1 around your chest,
Where are
and
my
they're
arms?
all going up. They're all
My arms are up too.
yeah. You're up, and they're all going up. You're being like marionetted, like
I'm just like sleeping and my drool's like running down my chest.
yeah.
Boost.
It's more like marionette, like droopy style.
Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
yeah.
Boost. Awake.
Oh, I need to adjust this. Hold on.
Where?
There we go.
Where? Boost. Awake. Where? Boost.
All of you are in this decently sized cell.
We're all
Together.
We're all in the same
You're
cell.
all in the same
Oh,
cell.
I did not know that. I thought we were across from each other. My bad.
No. You're all in the same cell. 2 of you are attached to the wall. 2 of you are not.
Can I just like?
One of you, the ones that are not, have things around your ankles and legs that, so that you do not.
Can I make a strength check to just?
Rip it out?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, she has 18 strength. Ooh, Jesus.
Let me do it.
Oh God.
Crap.
4
Wait, what's the modifier?
plus 4. 8.
You try and you lift yourself up.
Lift.
And you're just kind of lifted into the air, and your feet kind of do like a little cartoon like wiggle, and then you do not have enough ground to pull it from the ceiling.
Yeah, it makes sense. Boost. Regret not going to leg day.
So wait,
Does-
are my hands like cross-chained like this? And
Cross-chained around your neck and mouth.
My hands like cross-chained like this, and I'm saying
So, what's everyone's passive perception?
17.
12.
Perception.
11.
Plus 3.
What's done here?
Ah,
Passive perception.
no.
Okay.
What? Oh, 13.
So you all hear steps.
I'm just gonna tuck my.
Tuck them into your like sleeves.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm just gonna tuck my.
Ah, fucking hell.
I'm
You
good.
see a man with a solid solid build, solid like heavy plate. His helmet, which was pretty ornate, is around his around his arm. He's a thick like cigar in his mouth hanging
Sexy.
out.
Ah, so it's Bowser.
Sexy
It's new Nintendo of America's President Bowser.
A thick cigar, and he has a scruffy beard. He looks to be mostly dwarf. He's pretty tall. He doesn't have a very long beard. Might be half dwarf. Thick beard.
He looks Norse.
Ah, fucking hell! Shut up in there! Ching, 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 ching. His big, thick gauntlet smacks against the bars and makes a loud ringing.
Loud.
I cast charm person.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand.
Oh god, is this really gonna be?
Make a sleight of hand.
16.
Okay.
4.
Shut that up! Ting, ting, ting. You're mumbling under your breath to try to start it, and you're looking at him. And shut up! Ting, 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 ting. And he drowns out the last of your words, and you just can't. You can't get it through him. Ting, ting,
You
ting,
got a
ting.
nat 20, didn't you?
Until he sees your mouth stop moving, and he stops. God, fuck. Damn. You waste that spell slot.
I did.
Yeah.
I certainly did.
Wait! God, investigator's coming soon. Takes it out. Wait. He throws.
I'll bring it back next time I go to Portugal.
1, 2, 3, 4. And he throws the cigar into the cage, kind of rolls in front of you, Dan. And he turns around. If you guys need to pay, piss on yourselves. He turns around. And he walks away. Pay, piss on yourselves.
My legs are changed too, right?
They're.
You in a ball, babe.
Can you wiggle?
You're like this.
Can he like roll?
Bro,
Hey,
because I'm
Ken
changed to
Martin.
the
Oh.
Sonic! You can attempt.
You okay, Ike?
Oh, yeah.
We got guests in this jail cell. He's
I'm
We're in jail.
I'm gagged, by the way.
yeah, you should.
I'm gagged.
Is that not a natural occurrence, though? If it isn't, then it should be.
It's not. I'm the one doing the gagging.
No.
Dan!
What happens, DM?
Dan's fired, and it's just the three of you.
Evaporates away.
Yeah. Fucking boom. Alright. So, he walks away, you hear the footsteps. Heavy. Walking around away, you hear a mumbling of multiple curses. Multiple.
That
Couple
of
of
what we
races.
cannot say on
You know.
Twitch.com.
Bill Cosby is forced.
Those without a gag. And since you're a loudmouth, you can also contribute. What do you guys want to do? You can speak. You have mouths. You can also have vocal cords.
Hey,
Where boost?
Wait, actually, you guys can all speak common, right?
Huh?
You guys can all speak common, right?
Yes.
It's probably why it's called common.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
No.
Yeah?
Nope.
You actually can.
Nope.
What else do you speak?
Nope.
God damn it.
Nope.
Lying.
You have to roll to get past my walls, young man.
I have wait,
Yes.
is that passive perception?
Well, we'll see.
I probably perceive what you know based on the way you talk.
Well, have I talked?
I think so. Yeah, you muttered. You muttered.
Were you able to hear it, though?
Yeah. Wait, no, I can roll for that,
Okay.
right?
What?
Can I roll?
We don't need to.
Actually, you can roll to see if
What
you
do you-
understand
Can I
what language
roll? Can I
spoke.
roll? Because I have a passive perception.
When I was
set-
spellcasting.
When
You
she
know
was
what?
spellcasting, can I or is that part of the passive perception? Just to hear what she was saying.
What's your passive perception?
17.
You rolled a 16 on your thing. Right before he started smashing it, you heard what they were saying, but they were saying magical. You understand that it's arcane language. You understand that they were saying a charm spell, but you do not understand if there was any kind of normal language in there laced in.
Spanglish. That came from chat.
The arcane language you do and are very, very attuned to. So,
Alright, I'm,
What do I do? Can I try to rip myself out again?
Can I try to
you
do that?
can try to rip
I'm
yourself
gonna
out.
mage hand again to. I'm gonna mage hand
Is
again.
that
So-
that's D20, right?
Yeah.
Where did you put your mage hand? You can say that you've been. Oh wait, no. You can dispel it. And then
I got big poofy scarf.
Okay, so your mage hand just went.
God damn it! I got a 1.
Yep.
So you can try again.
I got a 1.
You're
Strike that.
like, all right, this is the only way out. pull and you dislocate your hands.
Oh God! Come on!
you can hear that.
Painful.
Can I try again?
Okay, well, let me roll for it.
Again, another month.
18.
What do I add? Oh, I add sleight of hand, right?
Yeah,
22.
22. Okay, you're like,
God.
all right,
Damn.
now I can show off. And then the little magical hand like climbs down your arm, and then in a second,
Can I attempt?
it gets one of your hands out.
Can I attempt to pull myself again?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Boost. Here we go. That didn't count. I lost.
Roll into here, hon. There's walls.
Yeah, there's
There's
a
a
purpose.
camera.
That's why it's
There's a
there.
purpose
You must
for
build a
it.
wall.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't support that in any way,
Never
shape, or form.
No, never again.
Don't say that.
All right. Come on, Boost. Come on, Boost. You can see it too. You can see it too. Here you go.
Your trick hands.
3.
And also, someone says,
Plus
"You're
your
not
strength.
like the
Where's
thirst of
Sembo 4?
woman."
4.
What?
Wait, actually, wait, I technically got a
Boost,
2.
what did you?
I
2?
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
Just one
Fun
finger.
thing. I don't know if anyone else doesn't know this, but if you roll a nat 20, it doesn't matter. You don't add anything. It's a success. If it's a 1, it's a terrible failure. No matter what, you don't add anything to those. Just
Terrible failure, critical failure, natural 20.
yeah.
I
critical
only
success.
got a 7.
Only got a 7. You do that again. You lift yourself and then
Can I try again?
Did you look it up? What they said?
No,
I'm doing it right now.
you do that a couple times, and that's
Yeah, of course.
what you're
get
doing.
strong.
It's your workout.
It's a workout.
Do you want to do anything before I roll?
Oh yeah.
It's your
I
workout.
don't even know what I can do. I'm literally bound like this.
You are right next to Dan. You hear the pop of the wrists and the screaming.
Okay, that one over there is not how I
Your passive perception. You
Neither am I.
you 3. What's your passive perception?
Johnny,
What's your sleight
All
of
of
hand?
us?
Yeah.
Johnny?
What's your sleight of
Yeah.
My
hand?
sleight of hand is
little
plus 4.
chef.
What did you roll to get out your thing?
18. Plus 4.
Plus 4, 22. What's your passive perception?
11.
Okay. What's your passive perception? You 2.
13.
17.
17? Okay, so they don't see you. You look around and get a good scout. They do not see that your hands are on
Am I able to just like? So I'm keeping my hands here, but I'm gonna like do a big shift with my tail and face my feet away from them. Basically, have my back against all of them the best I can.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
So
Wait, hold on. Do I have a tail? I forgot.
You do have a tail.
I do have a tail.
I have a
tail.
tail.
Yes, I did not realize that.
your
They said
tail is
Jesse works with a girl
wedged,
who has
wedged
7
in
horses.
between a couple of the things, but it is a
Who
thing.
has 7
Is it
horses?
free or
I
no?
don't know, a girl that you
I
guys.
mean,
You
it's
have
not
7
like
horses?
I guess so.
it's not like
I guess so.
tied up, like pulled in half and tied up, but
Is it chained? This is a better question.
it is not chained.
That's what they
It
said.
is like
We know
flopping
exactly
out the back.
who it is.
Okay.
Can you move it
One of
around?
our friends.
I just kind of.
So you turn yourself away. The best you can do is turn kind of away from Dan and
I'm not
John.
worried about this.
Boost is like chained to look forward, so you can try to wedge into that small little area where no one really has any eyes on you. Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Okay. So you can try to wedge into that. Hold on. Where's my dice? All right. Everyone, passive perception. Doesn't matter. You'll hear some more steps. 2 sets. Alright. And then you see a young woman. Tall, elven. With a clipboard, long.
Amaya, please come do that on stream. Please. Wait.
And a big,
That's the name now. You have to change the name.
a big thick man, shorter than her. You recognize it's the other one. And they come over. Okay. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that.
Only fun times on this stream.
So, this is why I said you should be the moderator. Anyway, so she walks over, takes a good look at all of you. Oh, So,
I have my tail pointed at my dislocated hands.
I'm just kind of doing one of those cartoon.
What color are your scales? Red?
Black. What? Black hole black.
Yeah, black hole,
They're
like Vanta
swirly.
Black.
They're swirly.
Vanta Black. That's illegal.
Vanta Black.
You're gonna get sued by that one dude.
Anyway, so, So, I need to get an alibi. Any kind of excuse from all of you. What were you doing last night?
I point to the gag in my mouth.
We'll get to you. 3 points. You. If you want to make a memory check.
Okay.
Wait, what's that based off of?
Huh?
What's that based off
Memory. It's you add your intelligence modifier.
of? Well. Oof.
7 plus 4. That makes 11.
Your memory is kind of foggy. You can fill in the blanks as best as you can creatively imagine, but you remember you were at an inn. You were trying to stay away from the bar portion, but you were mostly upstairs, hanging out in a room because you were staying in the main city. For what reason?
Get a drink?
This is a.
I'm just throwing that suggestion.
You can say whatever, but this is what you know in your head.
Yeah.
Get white girl wasted. There's a fun.
You need to stay, honestly.
I really want. So,
I'll stay for the time being.
Cody! New Cody!
Cody 2.
Cody 2.0.
talks for like maybe 1 or 2 characters. I love
I
Cody.
love Cody.
Yeah.
Where is he?
We beat Sonic. Okay.
So,
Anyway.
Alright, go on.
sir, are you awake?
Yeah. Sorry. Shackles. Come again.
We'll remove them in a second. We need an alibi. We need some kind of something.
I can't entirely remember. I was in an inn in the city. I was looking for someone.
Yes, you're in. Does everyone remember where they are?
Did you make a memory check for that?
Everyone make a memory check.
Is that 20 again?
Yeah, everything is a 19.
19.
What's
3.
I did that! So
3, so I get a 2.
You have no idea where you are.
Not 20.
Not 20.
God
You
damn it.
know exactly what city.
I
You
got a
know exactly what
17.
city. You know what city. You're the only one who doesn't know where you are. You all know that you are in the main. You're in the main coastal city of Olmsburg. It's a pretty solid, pretty well-known city. You just got no idea where you are. You don't know the past week of what was happening. You must have been wasted that entire time to know.
I wouldn't
not
be
know
surprised.
The city you are in.
Gag on.
That's
What?
Dan talking, not
Yes, we
character.
You all know where you are. Yes.
Horses are for hay.
You can't even talk.
No. Chat.
I flick my ear. I flick my ear.
Olmsburg?
Yes. So, what were you doing? Just need a quick.
I was in the inn, in my room. I've been looking for someone.
Do you know what inn?
No.
Okay. Big fella. Do you know where you are? Do you know what's going on? And what were you doing last night?
Where was Bruce?
You can make a memory check.
Memory check.
Or you can just fully bullshit.
Wait, can I make a memory check? Omsberg, can I ask what the main race is? Or do I roll?
Huh?
I
Roll for
want to
memory.
know what the main race of Omsberg.
That would be a history roll, correct?
That would be a knowledge. Is there any knowledge local? No, it'd be history.
Sorry. I had to stay gagged. It's very uncomfortable for me.
Why?
You don't want to what's it? Cool.
Alright. Rolling for history. 3. God! 3 plus, what is it?
Your intelligence.
0.
Hey. 0 is your roll.
Yeah.
You know the name. You don't remember any like faces to this name of a city. You just know that you're there.
Where, Bruce? Where, Omsberg? Bruce doesn't know where.
Okay. Where is last of our worries? Do you know what you were doing last night?
Is that a memory check?
Memory check. Yes.
Or BS.
Or BS it.
Wouldn't that be deception?
You can BS it without
No.
rolling, but that would be a deception.
No. I got one. I don't even need to roll.
Boost BS it.
Boost BS.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
Boosty what?
Boost BS.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yes.
This will not end well.
Got hit on head very hard. Boost cannot remember.
Make a deception.
Everything blank. 16.
Plus
Plus
deception,
my-
if there's anything.
Plus 2? 18.
I knew it. I knew it.
You could like save your deception.
No way.
Are so
On
easy.
head
Oh my.
very hard. And also rolled
Shut the gag.
18.
She,
I roll my eyes.
yeah. She takes a couple notes. Alright.
Oh!
Get him. And then. Alright. He closes it behind him. And he locks himself in. Puts it in his pocket, walks over.
Quick roll for investigation just to see the key ring he's using, just where the lock goes, just for.
You're
Okay.
very hard for me.
That's not 20, babe.
Not 20. He doesn't put it on a key ring.
Yeah, the lock.
It is not on a key ring. He puts it directly into his pants, like straight ass cheek to ass cheek key pants.
Whoa.
Listen,
Would it be chainmail? Whatever. Just
pants and then chainmail.
oh.
That in that order. Yeah.
I noticed that, jerks.
You notice it so hard that you realize he has no underwear. He does have some under padding for his
Boxers and
thing.
briefs.
He has no underwear. He's neither.
She looks towards the invisible camera and just goes,
Oh no.
He comes over
Also,
and pulls the thing out of your face.
Mercer, care to do the honor. Holy thank you.
Yeah.
First off, before you say anything, with all due respect, my hands are dislocated. By the way, just want to make that very clear, real quick.
Does he believe you? Maybe.
Do I have to do a deception? Or, no. That's fact.
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion.
how did you get a
Whose fault is that?
break it again.
He has not seen it.
12.
12?
Wait, no.
Plus
yeah.
your charisma.
Plus charisma?
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. So, Alright, kid. This is not going to be any more fun than when you did it the first time. Ready? He grabs your
Wait, based off
elbows.
memory check, I wouldn't know what the first time would be.
You just
when
did
you
it.
just
Oh.
dislocated.
Okay.
Ready? He grabs you by the elbows. 1,
What are you doing?
2.
Ah!
He resets them.
Oh!
Remember to say thank
I
you.
appreciate it, but goodness gracious, did that hurt?
He uses a big, thick gauntlet. Pats you on the head.
You think you relocate, dislocate.
but goodness gracious, did that hurt?
He walks back over, takes it out of his ass,
Oh.
walks himself out.
Oh. Wait, hold on, readjusting my leg. Oh, God. Or say floor.
Okay.
Oh.
Fail the sleight of hand check.
Make a sleight of hand.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Or say floor. Now 20?
No. 18.
Okay. So, she leans on the bars.
Pretty hot, by the way. Sorry.
It's your turn. Yes? What did you do last
Want me
night?
to roll for you?
Alright.
Possibly.
What did you do last night?
Alright, now this is Dan thinking. I gotta think about this.
You did BS?
Should I completely BS this or should I not?
They forgot
your
his
choice.
gag.
Alright.
Your choice.
We don't got much time, my friends. I might start.
Look, I'll be completely honest. I blacked out last night. I was piss drunk. I pretty much. Like, I barely remember anything.
Elven girl wasted.
I was elven girl wasted.
But you're a guy. Oh, I see what you're saying.
She kind of.
Hey, look, hot stuff. You can stop doing that right now. This is my turn, okay? Thank you. Sorry for the disrespect, by the way. Hey, look, hot stuff.
She adjusts. She writes a couple things down. Make a deception.
Deception? Yeah, Garrett, roll for me, Marissa.
I rolled 4.
4 plus
Plus your persuasion.
perception or deception?
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. 6.
Oh no, your deception.
Deception?
Bluff. I don't know what
6,
yours is.
10, 14.
14. Holy shit. Okay.
It does.
Oh no, your deception.
This is
Alright.
really interesting.
So. Alright. 14. Holy shit. She writes down a couple of things.
Pretty good beer if you ask me.
Hello?
So,
She hits her pen to the thing. Ting, 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 ting. Hello?
Hello. I just instinctively just go.
Can you go check if they're awake? Gladly. Ting, ting, ting.
I just instinctively go. Hello.
Ting, 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 ting. I know you're up, fucker. Ting, 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 ting.
Hello.
hey, welcome back. So you might know that there's this traveling bard group that's going around. I am a big fan. They got this bugbear on drums. Magic. I followed them to the city. I got to the pub. I don't know what happened there. Though you know how those bard concerts go. They go ham. I followed them to the city. I got to the pub. I don't know what happened there. Though, you know how those bard
Can I make a perception
That's what
check?
you did?
Can I make a perception check to check how legit her story
Insight.
is? What?
Insight.
Oh, it's insight?
It's insight.
I rolled
You want me to
deception.
roll?
Roll deception.
Hold on. Where is insight?
I missed my dice.
Okay, go for it. Plus 4.
Roll for him.
21.
7.
7 plus 4, 11. And then what's the modifier? What is it under?
Huh?
Insight. What's under insight? Wisdom.
Wisdom, yes.
So plus 3, plus 4, 7, 14. So
Uh,
do I catch on the BS or no?
What did you roll?
21.
You have no idea. You know bards go fucking ham. That's what you do know. Bards go ham. You've heard of one with a bugbear drummer too. They go, that specific band goes real good. So this one
Can I make a history check? Real quick. History check.
on what?
The band.
The band? yeah. Yeah, sure.
My typical romance.
Not 20. Not 20.
Oh, my arm actually fell asleep.
Not 20.
Put the orange thing under it.
Wait. I just nod my hands. I'm just like,
One thing you definitely know. You immediately know this band, and oh man, other than like your normal like reason to move around, you do frequently detour to go and see them. You know exactly where they are currently.
Bugbear Beast.
Oldsburg, you remember why you're here.
Bugbear Beast's favorite band. They here last week.
Oh shoot! Wait, no. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Pretty good band, if you ask me.
Oh yeah.
Good band. You got their SoundCloud?
Pretty sure they're on Spotify.
Pretty would sound
Hey,
good.
you guys. Anyone could get a SoundCloud account. Even that one kid that stabbed a different one in an elephant. Anyway.
Oh god. Okay.
No.
Too dark.
The kid that came in here.
Yeah.
No.
What's it?
Oh wait! Oh my god!
No.
All right, now talk.
Okay.
Continue, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my hands down for the time being because my arm actually hurts.
No, that's fine. Writes a couple notes, not even looking down. It doesn't matter. Because we have someone who's already put you all on bail. For all of you to know, you were all put on trial. You were all under as suspects for murder.
Can I make a check to possibly know who it is?
Let her
What would that be?
sometimes tell the story. I'm guilty of it too.
Murder. You want to do
Can I check to see if I know who it is?
history?
There's a history.
History.
It's worth it.
Or just general knowledge.
Is it knowledge or history?
Just general knowledge is intelligence.
Okay. Do I have?
Or just general. You have an intelligence score. I do know. I did that one with
Shitty rules today. 4 plus. Is it history?
You have not heard of any kind of murders. Yes. If anyone else wants to do extra intelligence.
I will.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. It's not who I think it is.
I got an 8.
You have no idea who it is.
No,
You have not heard of any murder in this city whatsoever, even though you
Oh
do
no,
not
I meant
remember.
for the person for bail.
Huh?
I meant the person who's.
Oh, the bail?
Yeah.
You have no idea who.
Oh, so the roll
I rolled
is
for
useless then,
murder, then.
anyways.
You have no idea.
I roll for murder.
You roll for the murder? Okay. What did you get? Did you roll for it? Okay. Did you roll for it?
I did not. I rolled for the bail. I didn't
Yeah,
roll for
yeah.
murder.
Did not Lynn? Ah, Boost.
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 Roll, 8 plus what?
Boost. You
History.
8 plus your history.
History. Minus 3.
15 for me.
8.
So you two got the same thing. You both are trying to remember murder from your line of work. You separately. You know that there has been a string of murders that is seemingly from the same person. It seems like it. It's mostly small stab wounds with some traces of rust. Stab wounds, multiple stab wounds on small children. And then part of their body, either their arm or their leg, sometimes their head, their chest, is smashed. Completely smashed to dust. But it is theorized that the smashing is done afterwards, after the multiple stab wounds. You know about these kinds of murders, but from stories, people being upset about it, multiple children and halflings. One of your past clients was murdered this way. It's only been about a dozen. You both know only about, at most, a dozen people have died this way.
And that client would be a kid. Because no?
Your client was a halfling.
Gotcha.
Small. Yep. So, but you guys are all bailed. Of course. Now we have fucking nothing. Nothing. Do you guys have any information? Bailed. The big guy comes. Ting, ting, ting. You guys still awake in there?
Oh, I am very much awake right now. I'll tell you that much.
Any information will be appreciated.
Big scarf, they, them. I gotta bring scarf next time.
You're, Jess, you're a tiefling, right?
I could be.
I can see you.
Yes, I am.
Horn's tail, yes.
Okay.
Red.
I just want to make sure to vary myself. That's all.
Oh yeah. You guys all look into the middle. See this big, fluffy tiefling. Do you want to describe yourself anymore?
I didn't describe. Yeah,
You're the only one who has not described. You guys all realize, oh yeah, there's a fourth one of us.
She's a hot one if you ask me.
They are. So, Gale has big old horns.
Not as big as mine though.
They're more straight. There's more slick back than yours. Their hair is fluffy, but like organized fluff, going cut off short. Wearing a lot of leather, lots of like random bits of fabric just kind of wrapped around. A big shoulder piece and a big dark purple scarf that's perpetually covering like the bottom half of her face, and I might have to get a scarf next time. There! So bad.
You're gonna be the one messing up.
I did say it, I'm the non-binary one here.
So, yeah. Alright. So,
I did say it.
let them go.
So I'm actually unchained now.
We'll talk more when you guys are out of this predicament. And she walks off. He puts it back in, takes off the lock, walks over, takes out a knife.
Oh, okay.
Takes off a knife, grabs yours back in, grabs your feet, cuts the rope at your feet, takes out a different one, walks over to you.
I sneeze and cast. Oh my god! And cast burning hand on my hands. I'm immune to fire. And yeah, I cast burning hands on my hands. Why? Because
Ken.
two burning hands. Would you look at that? That's funny. Wow, weird. These allergies. Are you right? And I hold up my feet.
In that sneeze, you're gonna have to speak,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Make a sleight hand.
I'm also saying I preface it and suffix it with a lot of weird jumble. Sorry, I got a
All right,
tick.
so make a sleight of hand.
Alright, what do does my passive perception catch that? Does she-
16.
16, 17. You hear it. You hear the before, you hear the after. He steps back, and then he kicks you.
That's fine.
He fucking kicks you.
That's fine.
How far away am I from her? Or,
It's a light one right in the shoulder. You fall back.
A light
Grabs
one that makes you fall back.
grabs out the knife, puts the key back, and just saws off the feet. Kicks you again. Still light, not like trying to break anything in you, but like a knock it off.
Yeah.
Takes the shackles, puts on his belt, walks over to you, takes out his knife, saws just right through the back, and it slowly.
First, let me say, let me
This is my only
appreciate
tip.
you freeing me, and thank you for relocating my hand. Also, you got a spare cigar by any chance?
Not on me. Ask the dwarves. He pats you real hard in the back. We make real good ones.
Wait, can I make a strength test check to see if I can take it?
Pats you real hard in the back.
9.
9?
Yeah.
You get pushed by it, but like, it's not gonna hurt. It doesn't hurt. Your body's a little sore. It's not sore.
Thanks for the heads up. Really appreciate it.
It actually cracks your back and does like a nice chiropractor thing. You realize your back has been pretty like this the whole time, so when you stand up, it cracks and then snaps it back, and you're like, oh, nice.
Hey, thanks.
He walks over to you. Easy there, kid. Takes the knife.
He
Boost?
looks like a gentle giant. I think you shouldn't be worried about him.
Boost walks over to you. Easy. He does one. Does the one on your body. He does the last one. And he steps back. It's in his pocket. Easy. He starts walking. Follow me. And he walks out of the cell.
Do I still have my
Just
shackles
kinda hop
on
up
my
and
arms? Do I still have the shackles?
You guys don't have your.
I know,
You
it's-
have your
I'm just
normal
doing it.
shackles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we all have our normal shackles?
No.
I do. I do. Those are my.
Boost has broken shackles that are on the wrists.
Just cause.
Just they have.
Little swagger. They hop up and they just kind of walk pretty nimbly.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Wait a minute.
Follow.
By the way, Boost's default stance is just Donkey Kong for Smash. So I just kind of move on my forearm.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Can you get up on the table and demonstrate?
I can't. No.
I can.
I can. But
No,
but I
no,
don't.
Dan,
Neither
no.
of you.
Dan,
no.
Dan,
No.
Cinder.
Stop.
Like
Not
that.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Dan.
And there's my butt.
Pull his pants. No. Goddamn it.
Demonetized.
Hands.
Bands.
Alright,
Hands got some
so,
We should just play Honey Pop.
so you guys
That
all.
one, yeah.
Oh no.
You don't know what that is, quiet.
Alright, sure. So, whatever helps you sleep at night. So,
Actually, thanks to the little crack in my back, I gained my regal walk back. That I've.
you have a nice.
You strut.
He hits you right in the the mid bit, and that kind of. Oh, nice. You walk. So you guys all follow
Everyone
him.
can clearly see that I'm shaking my ass, almost unintentionally, but
Can
intentionally
you do
at
the
the same
walk?
time.
No.
like,
No,
damn.
stop. No, sit back down. Sit
Oh no,
down.
it's
I can't even do my jumps. Okay,
So,
can you show them up?
no, guys.
Listen, it's really important.
Oh God!
It's really important. It's so important.
He just like casually walks like that sometimes.
It's so good.
Sometimes he
We
just,
learned this playing
They're going.
1-2 switch. Okay.
Oh my god.
he just walks like that sometimes.
Now we can say that Dan is really funny.
So,
that's how my character walked.
Jiggy with it.
huh?
Get jiggy with it.
All right, what's next game?
So you guys follow. Oh, I lost my what's it? My emotes because I stopped having my Amazon Pod. So you guys follow. You see a couple of other cells. You guys were at the end of a hallway of a couple cells. You guys see a couple different people, but they're much smaller cells. And they have one person each. One of them has two. Seems like a set of twins. But yours seem to be a holding cell of some kind. You guys keep walking through. If you guys want to make any perception on the actual people inside, you can.
Did we
Otherwise,
end
we're
up
gonna keep moving.
I don't care.
Do I know these people?
Let's continue.
You don't. You have no idea.
Nobody knows. Like nobody knows each other.
I've been in jail with worse.
Nobody.
And better.
I've almost gotten to jail,
Yes, Boost will stick around.
Nobody.
So,
Except for today.
except for today. We got really unlucky last night apparently.
so you guys walk down, and you see him open up the door,
Who's your lovable wolf?
and there's a front room, a little desk, and sitting down there is good.
That's Jerry.
Jesus.
I'm
You
already
can hear
here.
it. Listen.
Sitting down, there is.
That's his scooter.
Oh God.
He's
His scooter is
zooming
going.
on his scooter.
He's okay.
So, sitting down is a young-looking elven man. So, young-looking, pretty like so young. He's maybe like 15 human years. Not very like special in particular. He has loose-fitting clothing.
Wait, what race is he? What race is he?
Elven.
Okay.
He's a high elf.
Okay.
And he kind of...
Wait, really quick, who's this dude? Is he in a cell or no?
You guys are in the front room of
Right.
the police department.
Right.
There's a desk, and he's sitting down in the in like a little... You guys are in the front room of the... Like he's sitting down in one of the chairs. And he's sitting down no, non-interrogation chair. No. Shut your ass up.
We kind of already went to the interrogation.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
You see the young woman sitting at the desk.
Since you Elvin, right?
She's Elven, yes.
If I, do I have to make a roll to speak to her in a specific language? That I can speak Elven.
You can just speak to her
Okay.
in a specific in
All
that
right.
language.
Unless if you want to seduce her in her mother tongue.
Ooh, that's tempting. I'll hold out for now.
So, what do you say?
So is this just like a
You
random
say,
question?
I speak in Elven and say blank. That's just how you do languages.
Okay, no, but what's what is she gonna say to us?
You say,
Were you getting to that?
Then you wait.
That's what I'm waiting
you
for.
guys walked in,
Yeah.
and this is what you see.
Okay.
What are you doing? Everyone's just the guy kind of leans on the desk. The woman is writing down. She has a big pile of papers amongst her. And then there's the kid who's just looking at you guys and just kind of twiddling his thumbs.
Alright, so I speak to the Elven girl, and I speak Elven to her, and I ask, hey, do you know anything what happened to us last night? And why? Do you know what happened to us last night at all? Because I have no clue where I even am, first and foremost.
In Elven?
I know, it's hard.
In Elven?
In Elven.
She speaks, she speaks in Elven. So, you guys were found, mostly, doing, drunken things, or, for the case of a couple of you, you were found in very incriminating spaces, covered in blood, like some of them. She kind of looks over at Booze and kind of adjusts herself.
Boots is confused.
Covered in blood, or with multiple weapons of the murder type. She kind of leans into you.
Continue to speak Elven. First and foremost, I can assure you my friend over there has no murderous intentions. I make a deception roll.
Who are you pointing to?
My friend over there has no murderous intentions.
Boost or Gale?
Boost.
I love him.
Here's a fun fact.
13.
I know Elvish.
You don't know that.
What?
You don't know that.
What do you mean?
She says to you, you don't know that.
I say in Elvish.
Do you know Elvish?
I know Elvish.
Oh my god!
Booth says in Elvish a very simple phrase. Booth very kind.
Oh my god!
I say
I
to
can
Boost,
imagine.
I say Boost
See?
in Elvish. Boost, I understand your intentions. Just walk away for the meantime.
She goes, boom, 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 boom. I can imagine. And she goes back, she puts her head back in her book.
And then I ask her again, still in Elven.
I can imagine.
Where are the rest of my belongings?
Oh,
Such as my fine clothing. And
yeah.
My bonbos.
I think I forgot to tell you guys, but you probably imagined you guys only have like the base clothing that you started with. Like there is no other belongings on you, but you do have you. I'm assuming you kept like your thieves' tool in your in your shoe. Right up there.
No, yeah.
You have some hidden pockets that
My scarf is.
I do have these tools as well.
you do not.
I do.
Not on you. You don't got shit on you.
Wait.
You have some
How
hidden
can I?
pockets that
Yeah, because the gun was at the ancient. I do. Would I have to roll to keep it or something? Is that
No.
Let her weave her tails. Her
Okay.
tapestry.
You don't got shit on you, and you don't know how to hide shit as well.
Wait. Do I have my ring?
You can't remove your ring, so
All
yes,
right.
you have your ring.
All right.
Anything that's permanent on you, any normal,
My horns.
no, they stole
No, they
those.
chopped
Sorry,
them off.
they
They just snapped them off real quick.
Like a tie. Clip on.
they kept rings. They removed any jewelry around the neck.
My beads.
They removed any looser jewelry. Like if you had a hard, pretty tight on you armband, they would have left that. Anything that's easy to remove from you.
All right.
So anything that would take more than a second to remove, they wouldn't have removed.
Got it.
So,
Where the rest of my belongings?
oh yes, and then she turns to the man, to the dwarvish man. You need to give them back their things. They need them, I would assume. Kind of they need a couple of those chains I liked. He walks over. He walks into a back room. On the other side of the room you just walked out.
Are you ready?
We good?
She's helping.
She don't even know what she's doing.
No, she don't.
She was an elf.
I'm just making
She
everyone.
still is an elf.
So,
All right, so listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Okay. So somebody has to take the garbage.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Guys, don't leave any open food
Yes.
containers,
got it.
gnats. Don't leave Danny. Okay. Because the other day he hid. I came in, he was hiding in that pillar right there, acting like he wasn't here.
That's where I was locked up for last stream.
That's where you're gonna get locked up again right now. So
Oh, I just got freed.
they just freed you?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
There was a hashtag after our last stream saying "Free Dan."
Wow.
I just got freed, and you're gonna lock me up again? Come on.
That's right. That's right. And it's good for the
Executive
soul.
decision.
Right.
I can't do anything about that.
I roll for persuasion.
See you.
It's a good for the soul.
Not one. Dan, get back in there. So,
Oh, I noticed that he said he appreciated all the jewelry and stuff, right?
yeah, he liked it. He wanted to keep it. He leaves. He comes back and he has a handful. Walks over to you and gives you
Shut it down. Make sure
Bag.
the phones are in the
Gives you-
chargers.
Will do.
Food is
any
away.
jewelry that would have taken less
No
less than a second.
drinking by the command station.
Got it.
I'll have to cut
Less
one
than
of
a
you
second
guys,
to
cut
take
one
off.
Dan.
And
I know it's horrible. I gotta stop. But you take punishment so well, dude. You know that?
Oh, can I put
anything
the
that
donuts
would
in
have
the
been
freezer?
in obvious
Donuts.
Oh.
Oh, you think I'm stupid, huh?
No.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna leave these donuts in? All right. Okay.
They taste better in the freezer. They taste better
They
if they're
do.
in the freezer.
They taste better if they're not yours.
Please.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I tell you where they gonna taste better at in my stomach.
No, I was gonna burn the microphone.
Do you want a donut before I take them?
No, thank you.
Donuts taste better when.
Speak for yourself. You got donut written all over your face. And
Oh, those donuts.
nothing else in that Capri Sun, so I know you're a little hungry too. Chocolate or Nella?
So,
It's not open. Oh yeah, it is.
comes back.
Yo,
That was like an evil laugh.
That is
that is the laugh of guilt if I never heard it like that.
Oh, you gotta play. You're gonna get it all over.
Oh no.
That's going on your notes, and you're eating the crumbs.
You don't care.
I
Care
do.
less. What's this?
Oh, that's from me.
Sugar everywhere.
Oh my god. Amaya. Amaya, you don't brush things away like that.
She patted it in. Like
The
even more.
quartz. The quartz.
Oh my god, Amaya. You're so destructive. Amaya.
Continue.
Swear to God.
Yes, move.
Amaya.
Moose.
Oh, gosh darn it.
That's so good.
Don't disrespect the good boy's name.
Wait, I want to.
No, Mook would probably do that though.
Absolutely guys, no manners.
Oh, damn. Alright,
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright.
so he's handing back the stuff.
So he hands back.
How are those cameras? Are they good?
They're good. They're beautiful.
Good.
Okay. So Gail, anything in obvious pockets was handed back to you. Not very much, but a small package handed to you.
Wait, do
Boost?
I have the thing in my pocket, or did they take that away from me? My little
Huh?
I have this precious thing in my pocket that I really like. Did they take that?
They took everything from your pockets. He walks over, and as you see their stuff, you're like, I wonder if I have my stuff. You touch your pocket. You go into your pocket. There's nothing. He comes out, and he hands you your small adventurer's bag, and
My little precious thing.
your little precious thing.
Don't touch Bruce's precious.
You guys don't see very much, but Bruce is upset. And then comes out with a heavy satchel of your jewelry and your backpack.
As a token of appreciation, I give him one of my necklaces and one of my other rings.
None of your rings were removed because that takes us.
No, there's only one that does not get removed.
No. Your rings weren't removed because that takes longer than 2 seconds to
There's a
remove.
couple loose ones. I can give him one.
Do you just take it off of your finger? You can just do that.
Yeah, I give him like just a random one that's like has like,
Random ring and then
has like diamonds on it or something like that. Just give it to him.
I roll investigation on the rest of his hands.
What'd you get?
15. I'm studying the
There,
claws.
there is a couple. Dan, would you say that there's a couple that have more than one ring on them?
No.
There's only like.
There's this one. No, yeah, this one, which is the most
Important one?
important one.
Yeah.
Greta?
I'm studying his hands for 2 reasons.
This one, which is the most important one, which is a. Frick, what is it again? It's a signet ring with a cracked red ruby on it.
That's fine.
Greta?
Just say which ones have rings on
Black
it.
and red Jeep Rubicon.
What?
Me.
Wait. Imagine
No.
Say which ones have rings on them.
Boom, boom, and boom.
There's 2.
Two on my right hand, one on this hand.
None
because-
on the same finger.
What?
None on the same finger, right? Okay.
And then I gave the one that was on my middle finger here. So
On
that's
your
the one I
left
gave.
hand.
Also, that roll is also for shininess.
Shininess, the one that he just handed over was pretty dang shiny.
you named them, it's like Henrietta, Greta.
He wipes it
I
off,
hold
and
the
it's
grudge.
even shinier now that the nice dwarven spit has removed that small amount
We've
of
learned
grime.
the effects of dwarven spit in this
Yes.
campaign. You weren't there.
He puts it on his finger right next to a couple of other like thick iron bands. He has like a couple on his like his general, one on his ring, and like a few that sparkle his hands. One that's gold on his right ring finger, and then he tosses one on his middle finger, and he's like, this should be good. And he puts one around his neck, and he's happy. He seems like a happy boy.
You're welcome.
I am displeased.
This
Moving
should
on.
be good. And the shiny necklace. It's
Do I notice that she's displeased?
make a perception.
Wait, is that one of the passive perception?
You're actively looking. You're actively looking.
9, 16.
When you ask to see something, you're actively looking. You roll perception.
Okay. I noticed that she's disappointed. So
Yeah.
You don't actually. You notice that they're disappointed.
Darn, sorry. Oh God, that's gonna be really.
You just
hard.
see.
I know.
It's a very subtle difference between the nothingness and then the a slight twinge in the eyebrows.
Because I noticed that I give her my last. Give them my other necklace. It's just beads.
You got
There's
beads.
stuff in my bag.
I have beads and rings all over me.
Pretty boy.
He's a pretty boy.
Yeah.
I just stuff it into my. Actually, no. I stuff it into my scarf.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a chipmunk's cheek.
Be feminine.
Okay. So.
Twunk? Actually, no. I stuff it into my twunk.
Otter. Okay.
A thwomp.
Furry. Hello? Okay.
No, not furry.
Video of me and Snowball.
Alright, continue. I'm pretty sure I've done everything I wanted.
So the little elven boy kind of steps up. Guys, you guys don't know me. Kinda. He walks over and are they okay? And he looks over the counter to the woman. He is not taller than the counter. He's pretty short. And she goes, just one thing in Elvish. Just one thing, little one. And she looks up. Do you guys have any idea about anything about this, a string of murders?
What's your coin? What's your coin?
I flip a coin.
I'm an officer.
And?
D2.
Oh, we don't have.
D2 is a coin.
Oh, right. Oops. We have a quarter.
Is there
Oh, I do
anything you
have
know
quarters. Hold on.
about a string of murders
No,
that have happened as recent as yesterday?
Don't lose it.
I make sure she.
can't recall. Sorry.
Oh, me? Flipping
Like I said,
money?
I only remember I was staying in the inn and following, trying to find this person. That's all I can really remember.
If luck is on your side, gold coin, by the way. We shall see.
The dwarf kind of pats you on the shoulder. He is taller than you, by the way. A little bit, a little more lean than you. Kind of pats you on the shoulder. I always knew you didn't do that.
Heads or tails?
He nods. And he keeps playing with the little,
Thank you, Ed.
Persia.
Explain about that.
Hysteria.
Okay.
Is there anything you know?
Prower?
What?
Prower? Miles Prower?
All I know that this kid is really nice.
Yes. He is the one who has called for your bail. Don't be filling up the desk. It's gonna be. There might be anyone coming in at any point. She goes back in. She puts her head back in. The guy kind of just leans on the thing, and the little boy kind of. The guy kind of just leans on the. Would you guys want to follow me? He ducks his head and walks out. You guys follow?
I shrug and just follow.
You guys follow. You
Yeah,
follow.
yeah.
You follow. Who's follows?
I follow.
Cinder follows. Okay.
If you could pay for bail for 4 people of varying sizes. Yeah, I follow.
For murder. Murder.
I follow. I
Convicted
definitely
of
follow.
murder.
So,
Varying sizes.
um,
Oh God! I didn't know what was going on.
Hello.
Hi.
you follow him. He walks out. And and he immediately ducks into an alleyway. You follow around, and he stops immediately in this alleyway and turns around. Okay, so I'm not alone. Immediately in this alleyway, he turns around. Hold on. He turns around, and he kind of just stands and looks. What's everyone's passive perception?
17.
11.
12.
13.
Okay.
12, 13, 17.
Oh, no.
You guys see out behind a couple of boxes, there's a halfling girl, pretty hefty hook with a fishing rod in the other hand,
Oh, no.
bird on the head,
Oh, no.
big hefty braid, walks up, stumbles from behind a couple boxes, bird on the head. I wish that was a little smoother, but hi! Stumbles behind. She walks forward. She walks forward.
Boost just, I'm so confused.
Boost.
So, am I? Yeah. I find it very intriguing.
You all suddenly feel a presence, a separate boom in your chest, and it feels like something's with you. You're being accompanied. This is not the only person that is here. Except Boost. Boost, you don't feel this. You don't really feel much at all. Yeah. Hi. So, this is what we gotta do. You guys need to go and find this actual murderer. This is a very simple task. It should show about how trustworthy you are and how good you are from some other tasks. Trust me.
Will Boost be getting detective badge?
Of sorts.
Boost is happy.
I'm sorry, but who are you and what's going on?
Sorry, that's on me. I'm Lynn, and I have some jobs for you. More in the future, more information, but it should become clear after a little while. Yeah, don't worry, I will give you the first clue.
What is King doing?
Just kind of sitting there and kind
Well,
of,
yeah, you're gonna ask. It's like,
as you look at the bird, you know,
Dale is in love
Can Boost pet bird?
with King.
only King.
It's like, can Boost pet
What?
bird? And I
You're
point
in love
at the
with King,
bird
right?
with that giant.
You
I'm in
point,
love with King.
and then
I'm gonna
You
persuade
feel-
King to come with me.
you put out your finger. Boost, you put out your finger and King and lands on your finger. You do not feel this. You don't feel, but it's probably because it's really tiny. compared-
Come on! What is with this dice today?
failure.
You try to
Failure of something like
No, persuade King to join.
you look at your eyes at King and you're like, come here, buddy.
No, come
And
Is this animal
kinda-
handling?
Huh?
Is this animal handling?
Flies up off of Boost's finger and shits on your finger and walks back over, and then flies back over to Lynn. Oh, sorry, does that sometimes, well, I haven't seen it very often.
It's
Happens.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
So,
That music, like,
this is all you need to know.
Thanks, Bruce.
We need a smaller, or seemingly smaller, person and just seem innocent. And this guy will come for you. It's pretty easy.
Why are you all looking at?
Sorry, more like-
We are.
No, I'm very short too.
Look, man, I can fit into any space.
Well,
If you're not up for the challenge,
it's
Will there be
don't say it.
cramped spaces?
well.
Will there be cramped spaces?
Oh no. So a little bit of something on this murderer. It's not. This kid's not very. Well, he's not very intimidating. That's the reason why most of his victims are children. It's pretty tiny. Well, this guy's like pretty tiny. Most of his victims halfling already like
But you're
pretty tiny.
also
Well,
short. Pardon.
this
Seems shorter than you.
halfling already like.
Height can always be a scare factor,
But
regardless of strength.
only reason is there is a motivation that he's trying to catch. You could very easily capture him. You just need to know the right place to look. Look in sewers. Places around sewers. And then I will give you more information from there.
Capture.
You can capture. Capturing is an option.
What is the preferred blood to inside/outside body?
Well, capturing is an option. When you meet this guy, you can decide on your own.
Have you mentioned your name yet at all yet?
I'm Gail.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Make sure.
No.
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 I haven't either.
The only
You're
person
right.
you know the name of is Boos.
That's all we need to know. Case closed. Campaign done.
So, that's all you really need to know right now.
That's all
But
we need to know. Case closed. Campaign
if
done.
you need me, just wait. Talk about me a little bit. Talk about King. King is quite important. And then wait. And then
King's the bird.
King, yes. And then King is quite important. I'll come around. That's all you really need to know. King, yes.
King looks like a chicken nugget.
Does not. Just runs away behind some boxes.
And I just blurred out.
The
King
presence
looks like a chicken nugget.
does not fade. You guys do not feel a fade in the presence. The presence. Boost, you suddenly feel this presence.
Who sent something?
This is weird. This is unsettling, if anything.
Strange.
Yes.
Should Boost know?
The kid kind of so get acquainted because you guys might I heard that you guys might be sticking around each other. It's a deed that I've been told I need to
Hold.
I've been told, yes.
Boost stands
it's-
there and without flinching he asks, Dragon. Dragon.
Yeah.
Name.
There
All right.
are dragons. They're north. Very
No,
far
he's
north.
asking Dragonborn.
Oh,
Yeah. Hi.
yes.
That's all still. Yeah.
Yes, you
All right.
do.
So Dan speaking here real quick. As a homage to the stream that I got to moderate, I named my character, respectively, Cinder. In full, his name is... Alright, now...
No. Just say
Back in.
What?
Back in. Play your character.
My name is Cinder Perkins.
Cinder Pepper. Cinder is what Bruce can.
Here's the scroll. Read it if you can.
Bruce
I
can.
roll investigation.
Bruce can't read.
16.
Wait.
You don't gotta roll shit.
I
This
can-
boy is noble bred through and through. It's easy.
I'm immediately on board with this team up.
As soon as you see the flick of the wrist and the scroll come out,
Because I have a passive perception, does that mean... Oh, wait, no. It says if I actively notice.
are you actively trying to see this one see you?
Yes, that's why. I think that's what I'm trying to do.
You're trying to. Okay.
I
All
want
of
to
them are
see
looking
all
at
of her actions when in reference to me.
Okay, so that's just a passive thing.
So since I have a 17...
Their actions.
You see that Gale is looking at you. Gale is looking at you, yes. This boy is noble bred through and through, gold pouring out of his very dragon ears. He's a little weird looking, but other than that,
Yeah, take a good look at this scroll. Because I fucking hate it.
it's
The
a
only
nice
reason
little,
I keep this thing around is to prove. That's it.
there's a little seal on it. It's a dragonborn seal. It has a very highly credited family name, and you can tell because there's a lot of syllables, and there's a lot of gold lettering and gold signing on the bottom.
And a lot of like, what are those things?
So you have authenticities.
No,
It's
what-
also
in the French
the
language.
first
what
half
are
is common, the second half is in dragonborn.
No. What do you find in the French language a lot? Like the
Curves?
not the
Cursive?
curves. No. Like the
Insular.
accents. There's a
Oh.
lot of accents.
Plenty.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You also are shown this scroll real fast.
So I make sure they get a good look out of it because I'm pretty sure I'm never going to take it out ever again in front of them at least.
Pop. And then you
Put it back in my
pull
bag.
back up. Toss it back in your bag.
Tiefling name.
What's to you? I'm kidding. You're cute. Okay.
Who's smiles?
Boo's had a big smile.
I like just kind of pull down on myself like, I'm Gale. That's it.
Aw.
Family name.
Don't have one.
Doubt it. I'm not looking. That's no.
Last names are not terribly important. We just need.
Family name. I'm not looking.
Been on my own since I was a runt.
Can I roll for intimidation?
Ooh.
Intimidation?
Counter roll. What do I add to counter it? Oh, after it's a charisma save.
It would be your wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Oh, come on! What is going on today?
That's a one.
Yeah,
It doesn't even matter.
Family name.
You're
The voice cracked.
You
Family name.
What is going on?
you like your voice cracks and you just go.
And I punch myself in the face because I hate when my voice cracks.
Your voice cracks and you're like,
1 HP now.
which ruins your intimidation even worse.
I just chuckle and just kind of like mess with my
Dragon
nail claws.
Which ruins your intimidation even worse.
Why? Why am I roll so bad today?
Little elven
Jesus
boy
Christ.
kind of
Dwarf.
leans in.
Dwarf.
Your last one.
Name. I'm the glue that's holding us together.
Good. Good.
I'm Eliard the Wormhorse.
So, Elior, Gale, of course, Boos, and then we have Cinder.
Without a voice crack.
Yes.
I can't. Boost can't pronounce Elior's name very well, so we. I was gonna just call him Worm.
No, it's warm. It's WAARM,
Warm.
but pronounced warm. So, but yeah.
Worm.
That's funny.
Worm, good
I've,
guy.
you know, I've been called worse. I've had worse happen. Yes, I can.
Damn it.
And then I'm Viola.
Violet?
Viola.
So where are we
So,
headed?
well, there is, of course, the Sleeping Dragon. That's a pretty popular place. Behind it, there's a very open, very disgusting sewer pipe that's open. A lot of people like to dump trash back there, and there is a lot of these bodies found there. So, should be pretty easy to find him there.
Sounds gooch.
I
Shouldn't
say
be
we
that hard.
hit the tavern. I need more drinks. After what that.
You guys want more information?
Who's
Be free to ask people, but
You want to
Who's
drink
blacked
more
out?
after you blacked out?
I literally got my hands dislocated today. I'm not having a fun
Of
day.
your own fault.
He's got a point.
Trust me, as much as I don't like it, I don't enjoy drinking, but I need something.
You buying fancy pants?
At this point, why not?
I'm in.
Who's just
Don't expect me to do that every time.
Alright.
Who's want
alright.
Who's want a fruit?
Alright, I'll go.
Do you guys know what's where?
Absolutely not.
Do we have to make a roll for that check?
He pats his.
Do you have a map or something of the town layout?
That's exactly what I was going to do.
Thank you.
Anything
Would I have
that's
to make a history check if I knew the layout of the town?
you didn't know you were here until a couple
I didn't know I
minutes
was in
ago.
the jail.
You didn't know you were in Olmsburg to begin with. You heard it a couple times.
Right, but would I need to make a history check to know the layout of the town based off of?
Being here before,
Yes.
you can try.
Okay.
You know town.
I know how cities
He knows how
work.
to navigate cities.
Yeah.
And like I can
18.
travel 2 times.
Hey, finally.
You've been here plenty of times before, especially around
Especially
the
the
Sleeping
Sleeping Dragon.
Yes. He takes out a little scroll pouch, and he takes out anywhere that there is an ink stain. Try to keep out of. It's a little dangerous and not exactly what you'll want to do right now.
Even though it's not my official middle name, Danger is like what I assume. So,
Danger's your second name.
I stare at him. No, just
You're trying too hard.
The ink stains are a little messy. It's not exactly, but if an entire area or building has an ink stain, I would suggest to keep out. Either there's a lot of danger in this city. I don't know if you guys have been here for very long, but
been here plenty of times. I really have the city like the back of my hand.
I rolled to see if I recognize where any of the ink blots are. So
Now
probably.
you make a one history check.
Oh, I already did. We're gonna
you open it up.
Okay.
Yep, I do. That's history. No. I'm sorry. What do I add to that? What do I add to checking out
History.
history? It's 15.
Okay, so from your past experience, a lot of the spots, it seems to the untrained eye that a lot of these spots, it looks like someone spilled ink on it, like willy-nilly. There is nothing to it. But a lot of the spots you recognize, and you're like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to be there. Like that entire building is blotted out. The entire area around it is blotted out. Understandable. All the ink that has gone over like actual other ink is rewritten over in white ink. So all the things that are completely covered have a white outline. So it seems pretty solid from what you have in past memory.
Can I inspect this roll?
You want to look over?
Yeah. Pass it over.
Pretty solid from what
Thank you.
have in past. It's a map of the city. It looks like someone spilled ink on it,
It's
but
suddenly the entirety of Twilight.
I would literally burn this thing immediately.
I don't have any more spell slots, sorry.
I can.
but it looks like a thing of the city. It looks like someone spilt some ink, but when you look at it,
I know that was Alright.
it looks like a thing of the city. A couple of there's an entire sector, by the way, that is covered in ink. It looks like a big section covered in ink. It's an actual sector of the city. It's the slums. Easy enough to avoid. It's an entire section.
Alright. Everyone okay with me keeping this?
Sure.
Easy enough to
Fair enough. What's your vote?
Sleeping Dragon?
Fruit punch.
Okay.
You'll get your fruit punch, Boost. I promise.
So, only other thing, he takes out a small whistle. You guys need me? You guys need me blowing it? It doesn't actually make any noise, so don't be afraid if you blow in it and it doesn't do
Can I
it.
make an inappropriate history check real quick?
To do what?
You'll see if this rolls out good.
Okay? I'm the DM?
Hold on.
I'm the GM?
I think I screwed up.
4.
Why are you rolling
It's
multiple
one.
dice?
Never mind.
What's going on? I thought I was supposed to know. Butterfinger?
Don't worry about it.
Why are we rolling?
Anyway.
Okay.
I was gonna.
So it's like a dog whistle, basically.
I was gonna.
Kind of.
Oh
No, wait, what was it?
No. No. No.
He doesn't know what that is.
Okay,
Bruce
alright.
does not know what that is. So,
Yeah.
but it will alert me.
You would assume.
Bruce does not know what that is. I don't particularly seem like a lot of help, but I have my ways. I don't kind of does a small particularly seem like a lot of help. Which is over. Come back around here when you're done, either capturing or removing motivation or killing. Come back around here. And if they're alive, hand them over to the police. Remove everything from them. Do not hand over what they have to the police.
Boost have 2 questions.
Yeah.
How do we know if killer is inside city?
They're here. They have killed
Boost
a
question 2. When will Boost get his detective badge?
That is something to
We're stopping soon.
that is something to talk to the police department about. That is
Boost
something
want detective badge now. You could just write down like something on a piece of paper and just
Boost. I got you.
But do not hand over any of the items that is on this person to the police. Even if it's the smallest thing, I would appreciate it if I were to have it first.
Nude, small one. Fun.
Thank you.
Can we just ask is there like a police guy at the front desk or something?
There is the woman. There was the woman at
The
the
woman I was speaking to.
yes.
I walk up to the woman.
Okay, so you
We're
go
not
back
there.
inside.
We're outside, remember?
We're outside.
You're out.
Let Boost do one thing. I walk inside.
Okay.
I walk inside and like,
Okay, so you go back
Boost want a detective badge. On mission.
I follow Boost and I try to stop him. I say, Boost,
Boost,
you
no.
didn't hear me. I said I got you. Just come back outside. It's fine.
The woman just kind of.
Alright? I have him taken care of. Do not worry.
An Elven or a common?
Elvin.
Okay. The woman just kind of.
Boost understands either way. So.
Yeah. She nods. What just happened?
Boost wants to be known.
Oh God.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh, my heart.
see you.
You like write
miss
like
him.
get
Okay.
a piece of paper and just scribble it down. Detective.
Detective.
Would I?
Hold on. Where's the
It's not technically on my inventory, but I just stuff things in my scarf. Would I have a police badge that I just kind of swiped? Your choice. It's not technically on my
I don't have.
For like 2 countries away.
2 countries, like, across the countryside.
Beautiful.
Wait, what's a badge made of?
No.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you do. Across the countryside. You have one from... Hold on, let me check the thing. Yeah, you do. You have one from... You actually have one from an island, so you know... It's from Stoolhaven. It's a island that's, like, way off to the side. So you're like, solid. No one's gonna bother me about this. You have one, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hey G, do you think I can use that as a thing?
What?
As a thing for the... I can bring it over. I can't.
Okay.
Should I wait? Or should I do it now?
Wait. Yeah.
What do you think?
What do you want to do with that?
Where is it?
What do you want to do with that?
Where is it?
Stoolhaven's all the way over here. You guys are here.
What is the question? Is Stoolhaven to be important?
You're from up here. No, you were from up here. You ran away a while away.
That's supposed to be on.
You're from up here.
Yeah, I'll hold off. I'll hold off for this.
Oh god. Oh.
What happened?
Cursed. Okay. So, anyway, the kid kind of waves. Do you guys have everything you need? Okay. So,
Check my rings. Check my beads.
What am I wearing as a badge? What'd you give me?
a badge from Stoolhaven. You see Guard of Stoolhaven written across the front, and there is no gold on it, but there is Electrum.
And Boots can't read anyway.
Yeah.
I pat my coin pouch.
It's like the size of a coin. It's very small. It's like the size of a coin. It's
Sleeping
very
dragon?
Waves, is there anything you need?
Well, good.
Okay.
That's that sleeping dragon.
Okay. Bye, guys. He does a little jog past the thing and goes around a corner.
Cute kid, if you ask me. Very nice.
Small boy. Little jog.
Kids.
Alright, so shall we get this our trip over with?
Alright, it's just beginning.
That's what I was afraid you were gonna say.
Okay, so where are you guys going? Sleeping Dragons?
It's
Dragon.
10:09.
10:09.
That's
Yep.
Solid. Alright.
Your voice is
You are closest to.
Mike, remember.
No, to the button.
Oh, that too.
I'm not gonna say goodnight.
Oh yeah, I'm just letting you know. Alright guys, so that was our first episode of season 1. It will be on YouTube like the rest of them.
Boost, hope you enjoy.
Yeah, hoops.
Anyway.
You have money.
There's
Speaking of which, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. It helps us out. It helps us do cool stuff with the store. Lots of cool stuff. We just got a bunch more new headsets. We have a green screen now, so we're going to start live streaming some VR games in the space. It's very hip, very cool.
Like our 1 hour
very new.
training time.
Yeah, and also we're streaming the race cars now, the fully motion racing sim. Awesome.
And Gia and I are actually going to be starting a pro and noob series for Warframe soon enough. She actually finally got a decent computer,
I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah.
so look out for those. It will either be Wednesdays or Thursdays. We're still working on
Probably
that.
Thursdays
Probably
because
Thursday.
I have things to do.
Yep.
Fun.
Sounds good. Thanks guys.
See ya.
All right. Peace, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Peace.
See you
Okay.
at some point. Not next week. Week after, maybe.
Okay.
I'm old.